Here's the brutal, honest truth that no one told me, but I wish they had. In this video, I'm going to reveal 5 unfiltered truths about life in Germany that once you understand them, will give you a clear unfair advantage in school, in social life, and in the job market. Stick around because point number 5 is something most people ignore completely and it's costing them real opportunities. So let's dive in. Point number 1 is you are going to struggle. Let's start with that. Think about it. You are coming from a completely different country, different language. You're leaving your family behind. You're leaving your friends behind. You're leaving everything you know behind to a completely new country where you're going to learn a new language, a new culture, a new way of living, new food. Everything is completely new to you. What do you think is going to happen? Of course, you are going to struggle unless you're an angel or you're just a supernatural human that you're just going to fit in easily. But fortunately, 9 out of 10, you are going to struggle, and that's just the honest truth. And I'm just telling you because most people like to sugarcoat it to make it look like, don't worry, you'll be fine. Of course you will be. I'm not saying you will not be fine, but what I'm saying is, if you understand you are coming to a completely new place and there's a high chance that you are going to struggle, the mindset is different when you are coming, because you are coming prepared that you are going to do whatever it takes to succeed in that environment. That is all you need. Once that mindset has changed from let me just go and wing it, let me go and enjoy life in Europe, like everything is flashy, everything is nice, and then you change that mindset from that to, okay, now I know life is not all sweet and rosy as I've been told, but regardless, I'm willing to take this leap of faith with the mindset that I'm going there and I'm going to do whatever it takes to make it. You see, the mindset is different now. Now you are coming prepared. You know that you're going to struggle, and this gives you an unfair advantage because your mindset is different. While others are coming here and are seeing a lot of culture shock, you already prepared in your mind that this is going to happen to you. That gives you an edge over others, and that's why I'm telling you from the beginning, you are going to struggle. So the moment you know that, then every other thing, it's just like the foundation is set. Every other thing is just easy from there. You start to build from there. So the most important thing you need to know is from the jump, just know you are leaving your comfort zone, you are going to struggle. And the moment you know this, you will be fine. Now, point number 2 is the job market is not fair. Now, this is another serious red pill that people don't like to talk about, but it's true, because when you go online, you see so many things like Germany, they're looking for a lot of skilled workers. They need 400,000 people by so time. They are an aging population, blah blah blah. With English language, you will get a job. All the sweet things that you see online. But the truth of the matter is, the German market is not fair. And that's the honest truth. If you don't meet the requirement that they need, the market is going to punish you. And it doesn't care if you don't know. That's the truth. At the moment you know this, you will be fine. There's a basic requirement that you need. Whatever course that you are studying that is not relevant in the current market landscape, don't pick it. Do your research. Don't pick courses that is not relevant in Germany. Because if you do that, the market is going to punish you. It doesn't give a flying damn if you spend 20 years, if you're a professor in that course. It doesn't care. If the market doesn't need you, it is going to reject you. That's the honest truth. And also language proficiency. Most jobs in Germany requires German language, at least B1 level. I think about 75 or 80%. That's a large pool. So which one would you rather do? Would you rather give yourself a chance in a larger pool or fight in a smaller pool? Do you get what I'm saying now? But if you have all this information beforehand and you prepare your mind that the German market is not going to be easy, it ties to point number 1, which means that you are willing to do whatever it takes to succeed in this environment, which means you need to first do your research. Which course is relevant? What are the courses that are relevant? What are my chances of getting a job after school? Very, very important. Those are the things that should guide you when you are picking a course. The city you are going to, what are the chances of me getting a job in that city? The course I'm studying, is it relevant in that city? If it's not, look for another city that's offering that same course. There are so many universities in Germany, in different cities, that are offering the same course. So you don't have an excuse not to know. Look for the best city that gives you the best shot at thriving, and then learn the language. These are the basic things that you need to know. You get what I'm saying now? So that is why. But if you don't know all these things, or if you don't do your due diligence, the market is going to punish finish you, and nobody is going to give a flying damn. That's the honest truth. Nobody is going to care about your struggles, because they will tell you what you should have known. If you don't know, it's not my problem, because the employer wants to protect his business. You are an employee, he wants to pay you salary, and he wants to give his customers the best service. So if you are going to jeopardize his or our own business, you think they're going to give you a shot? Hell no. You wouldn't even give yourself a shot. Let's be honest. Because I like to think very, very rational here. Let's be honest. So if you understand this, you will be fine. This gives you an unfair advantage, because now you know. Most people don't know, but now you do. Do you get my point now? Now, point number 3 is nobody cares. That's the honest truth. Nobody cares about you. That's the truth. And what do I mean by this? You see, I really don't like to play the victim card. I don't like it. Those that know me, they know me. I hate it. But the honest truth is, especially if you are coming from places like, third world countries like Africa, Asia, you get what I'm trying to say? There's a lot of pressure on you when you are leaving home, that you are going to be the one to save your family, because of the perception they have about the Western world. You get what I'm saying? Most of you understand what I'm trying to say. But if you don't draw the line, you are going to struggle, honestly. Because if you also come with the mindset that, when I get here, I'm going to be the one to save the family, I'm going to be the one to change everything, my brother, my sister, you are in for a ride. And a long one, might I say. Think about it. Even Jesus Christ, shout out to my Christians, even Jesus Christ could not save everyone. He couldn't. Why do you think hellfire exists? Because God Almighty knows that everyone cannot be saved. That's why he prepared hellfire. This is just common sense. So if you want to be the one to save everybody, good luck. But be willing to sacrifice yourself, because nobody cares about you. Nobody can love you like you will. That's the honest truth. And this is why you need to come with that mindset of understanding that you are not going there to save everyone. You do what you can do, and you leave the rest. Whatever is going to affect you mentally, financially, spiritually, physically, leave it. Leave it. I know so many people that come here with these high expectations, high hopes. Yes, when I come here, I'm going to do this for my family, I'm going to do that. I'm not saying you shouldn't. You will eventually. But the first thing is, you need to take care of yourself, because this family or these friends, they truly do not really care. They only care when you are giving. Not all, but most. They only care because you are in a position where you can give. The moment you don't give, or you are not in that position anymore, they will be the first person to talk bad about you. I'm telling you, I've seen this happen so many times. The moment you know that you are coming here for yourself first, that's the most important thing. Yourself first, then others. This is what I'm still struggling with. I'm telling you, I'm still struggling, because I came here with a completely different mindset. But I know that if I had known about this, if someone had told me about this, I wouldn't be in this situation that I am. I'll probably be farther than I am right now in life. That's the truth. So, and I'm telling you guys, because I don't want you guys to make the same mistake that I'm making. You can see that I really care about this topic, because it's something that I'm struggling with. So understand that nobody cares about you. You are responsible for yourself. You come here, take care of yourself. Once you are in a position where you are comfortable, then the leftovers is what you now give others. Once you know this, you'll be fine. The fourth point is discrimination exists. This one is the honest truth, and this one probably might be controversial, but it's the truth. There are always going to be bad eggs in every society. In every system, you will always find bad eggs. That's the honest truth. Where you are, wherever you're coming from, and this is not just pertaining to Germany alone. This is a worldwide thing. The way you can navigate it is by just not going where you are not invited. That's what I do. I told you guys an example of when I went to the club, and then I had a situation with the bouncer. They didn't let me in because I'm black. There was no reason why they didn't let me in. All my friends that were whites were going in. I was the only one that they didn't let in for whatever reason. I told you guys the story in one of my videos. And how did I handle the situation? I just decided, okay, maybe club in this city is not for me, or that particular club is not for me. So when my friends are going, I rather stay back. I don't worry myself. Of course, does it make sense? No. Is it fair? Absolutely not. But can I change the situation? No. I don't have control over what the guy is doing, or whoever is giving him that order that he shouldn't allow black people in. I can't control that. All I can control is my reaction to the situation. And it's just simple. Don't go where you are not wanted. Simple as that. And that is what I'm going to advise you to. Whenever you are coming here, come with the mindset that wherever you are not invited, don't go. Wherever you are not accepted, don't go there. And some people might disagree with this. They might say, no, you have to fight it. You have to do this. Well, good luck. I'm just saving my own energy, saving my stress. Wherever I'm not invited, I don't go. Wherever I'm not accepted, I simply don't go. And that is how I'm able to manage the situation and navigate the problem. So if this tip works for you, well, take it. If it doesn't, do whatever works for you. But I'm just letting you know discrimination exists in Germany. Unfortunately, you're going to see it in so many places. You apply for a job, they wouldn't give you, not because you are not good enough, but just because you look different. Or you apply for an accommodation, the landlord will not give you the house, not because you cannot afford it, but just because your name is different. Your name doesn't sound German enough, they won't give you the house. So many situations, some people are just racist to you. You didn't offend them just because you look different, and that's how it is. So the moment you understand this, you'll be fine. Some things will not get to you. Just like, okay, that's just how it is. You're coming here with a different mindset. So when it happens to you, you're prepared. You're going to handle it differently. And the last point is all on you. Now, in a world of information where the information you need is out there is no excuse for you to come to Germany with an overinflated mindset anymore. There's so many videos on different platforms that are telling you how life truly is in the Western world, especially. And I'm also living proof. I'm telling you right now, if you're watching my videos, for those of you that are subscribed, I keep shouting, I keep saying it. I say the good things, but I also say the bad things so that you guys can understand life in Germany is not always sweet. There are always going to be bottlenecks, there's always issues here and there that you're going to face at some point. And that's the truth. So you have no excuse not to know, not doing your own research, picking the right school, learning the language, not doing all these things that will make your life easy in Germany. It's your fault. It's not anybody's fault. You cannot blame the media. You cannot blame your family. You cannot blame anybody but yourself, because you did not do the due diligence that will put you in the best position to come here. Because all you need to do is just go to Google and look for whatever it is you are looking for, or ChatGPT, or go to TikTok, go to Instagram, come to YouTube, find my channel. There are so many other channels that are also talking about life in abroad. So there's no excuse for you to not know what life truly is about. And this is the hardest pill to swallow, because to look at yourself and hold yourself accountable is very, very difficult. Most people don't. So they rather point fingers at someone. It's because of you. That's why I'm in this situation. It's because of this media. It's because of this situation. My brother, my sister, at the end of the day, you are the one that's responsible for your life, not the media, not your family, not your friends. It is you, and you have everything at your disposal to give yourself the best shot possible at surviving in Germany. Now, I give you guys all these tips because I don't want you guys to make the same mistake that I've made. All these things are something that nobody told me about before I came to Germany. And I experienced so many struggles, so many culture shocks. It took me a while to get over so many things. And I'm still even struggling with some. And this is why I created this channel, to be able to educate you guys, to understand what life truly is. There are good things, but there are also bad things. And the moment you know this gives you an unfair advantage over others. And that's it. The 5 brutal truths that will give you a massive edge in Germany over 99% of people. These aren't just tips. These are survival tactics that will give you an edge over the crowd. If you found this video helpful, you already know what to do. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. Of course, join my newsletter. I'm going to be sending you information every week or every day when I find time. And also, if you want to book a one-on-one consultation with me, click on the link that is pinned in the comments below. And if you want to know how to get a full-time job in Germany, click on this video right here. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.